And I was like, why? Kevin. Oh, am I the only fucking person in the world that thinks that goddamn Grubbin has on little fucking pajamas?
I guess, yes.
Like, when he attacks, if he stands up, I want you to look at this fucker, and he looks like he's got on footy pajamas. Like, just beat the shit out of him. I want you to see. See, look, he's got little feet pajamas on. So cute. I love it. Oh, my God. So we go to the escape room, right? What we didn't fucking know was you were going to get paired up with other people who booked at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So we were a team of 8, 2 teams of 4 that had come together. The people we worked with were super nice, right? Emmy and Zach are siblings. Siblings argue. Siblings fight, right? The other group didn't know they were fucking siblings. So we get into this room. We proceed to spend the first 30 minutes looking around, trying to see any clues and all that shit, right? Immediately after the 30 minutes is up, Emmy and Zach just start fucking screaming at each other. Like, just full-on arguing. Because he's like, I don't understand what you're trying to say it in a different way. And she just says it the same exact way in a more sarcastic tone, right? And then he's like, try again. And she does it again. And he goes, try again. And she does it again. And then he says, please explain it a different way. She says the exact same words except in fucking Spanish. So, like, they were fucking livid. And Rob and I are sitting there explaining to the other people, it's like, they're siblings. On top of that, they haven't seen each other in a long time. Let's let them work this out. So, needless to say, we didn't finish the room. But apparently it was like a 20% success rate to get out of that room.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So, did you guys just have to hit a button, say we give up?
Huh?
Let me out?
Like, it was, you have an hour, and even you don't do it in the hour, the door opens and you're done.
Oh.
So, we took a picture of us as a group afterwards. In the event you guys want to see it, most of these things will be on our Twitter if you want to check them out. But, yeah, we...
Hit us up on the Facebook page.
Yeah, it's up on our Facebook and our Twitter. But, we finished up there, and we head on to go back to the hotel, and we went to bed. We woke up the next day.
Came
we
home.
check out, and we meet up with them to go to the convention center one more time. We pick up all of our stuff. On our way in, and this is a super important part, on our way in, these kids were lost. They had no idea where they were going, and they were supposed to go to the convention center. So we're like, there's 3 kids. We'll, just follow us.
Yeah.
We're going to the convention center. Just, you can follow after us. So we're going down the first set of elevators. I'm talking to Emmy, and I look up, and off in the distance,
Look at this fucker.
I'm like, Emmy. Oh, God. Clean me, master! Master! On our way in, I'm talking to Emmy, and I look up. And I go, is that Emmy? Emmy, is that fucking the guy who played Damien Dark in Arrow? Is that him? And she's like, yeah, I think that's him. And then immediately after, the kids are like, is that fucking Damien Dark? Is that Damien Dark? And I'm sick right now, and my voice sounds like shit, right? And I hadn't talked most of the day. So he comes up to us, and he sees that we're staring at him. He goes, hey, guys. And I go, hi! Because my voice is fucking shit. But he was there with his wife. He shook the hands of the kids and all that stuff, and I was like, can you for them, because, like, nice. Personally, I didn't want to ask him if we could take a picture or get an autograph because of all the other people who had to pay.
Yeah.
That would make me feel like fucking shit in the event that someone, like, walked up and saw me taking a picture with him.
He's going to get wrapped into it.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want to do that. That is a shit thing to do. And it's like, I know it's not his fault, So, like, we hung out with him for a second. We said, hey, we shook his hand and all that stuff. And we moved on into he was so nice, dude. I love him. He is the nicest person there. As we walk in, immediately I see someone in a Kidagaka outfit from Atlantis.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Milo's
about.
wife from Atlantis.
Sure.
The Disney movie.
Yeah.
It was awesome. One of the best costumes. I saw a girl who had leaves taped to her nipples, and she was Poison Ivy.
That's what you expect most cosplayers to.
No, okay, here's the thing, right? Everyone there, this is the first time in a community, a group of people, that I have felt like a fucking 7 out of 10. Right? Because everyone there was either a fucking -3, a 6, or a 10. A I love Rotom. So yeah, it was like either everyone's ugly as fuck or everyone's like super attractive, and I was like, I mean, we know we're sixes, like it's fine. It's fine, but like this is the first time I feel like I'm okay with being a six. So we're wandering around and we get our stuff and we head out. Met up. We met. I can't remember her name. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, your pal, gentle on the goods. You shouldn't speak English.
So
You're fucking
we leave.
a monster.
I met some dudes who were dressed up as Kylo Ren and Boba Fett, and the dude dressed up as Kylo Ren had a voice modulator that made him sound exactly like Kylo in the helmet.
That's weird.
It was
Well,
awesome.
I don't know.
So,
I don't know what he sounds like in the helmet.
I'm 80% sure that he was Adam Driver, but so
is that
we take a
is that a
picture.
dude that played Kylo?
We leave, and then we're like, we got one more day here. You know, we don't want to leave quite just yet. There's still a couple of things to do. So we go to the Coke factory. As soon as you enter the Coke factory, there is a bar. Right?
He's like, I'll see you guys
Yeah,
later.
No. I walk up to the bar and I'm like, "What you got?" And they're like, "Coke, Diet Coke, and Coke Zero." And I'm like, "This is a shitty bar."
This is
But everything was free.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'll take 3 Coke Zeros, please.
Yeah, no, it was, so we walk in, and, there's this 4D theater inside that's like the Coke Experience or some shit. They had a game. They had a fucking game there, and it was a full-on AR game. Right? Not like iPhone or anything like that. Like, you stood in this room with a bunch of other people if you wanted to, or you could do it by yourself, and it was entirely AR. Like, you could reach up and grab a chain that wasn't actually there, but it'd show up in the game, and it would pull on it.
Huh.
Like, everything was one for one. It was so good.
That's really cool.
And it's like, why don't we have this yet?
Yeah, you guys are doing this here at the Coke factory.
They had a 360-degree room for film, where it was like, you could, like, the history of Coke was, like, swirling around you and stuff like that, and, like, you were in a Coke bottle. It was amazing. The store was great. All of this stuff will be in the actual video that we have about this, but, yeah, so, I'm gonna look at my list of things here to talk about and see if I missed anything. Let's see, we met some fans of ours, we went to the aquarium, we went to the Coke factory, talked about Damien Dark, talked about the zombie guy, the oil pastel, the comic artist.
Yeah, I think
yeah, I forgot.
I
On
just
our way
need
to the Coke place.
I just need you to say you drove home.
On our way to the Coke place, right? Throughout all of Atlanta, there are a shitload of homeless people. It's actually really sad. But like after the first 30 minutes of being there, you get used to people coming up to you asking you for money. So, this dude came up to us, right? And he kind of like points at me, and I'm like, oh fuck. So he walks up to me, and he holds his knuckles out, and I fist bump him. And this dude is like, he's like a 60-something-year-old black dude, right? He goes, "God damn!" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Fucking black people." He's like, "Fucking white people, so cool now. I don't even know what to do." And I'm like, "All right." And then I left.
Fucking white people, so cool now.
It's like, I don't know.
Thank you,
where
friend.
you got this information from, but it is highly inaccurate, sir. But it was overall, the trip was incredible. We got to do shit the whole time we were there, and it was like my number one thing on vacations or any kind of holiday at all is I hate spending any time outside of fucking sleeping in a hotel room.
Yeah, you've mentioned that to me before.
Yeah,
like that's, you can sleep at home.
yeah, it's like I don't want to fucking do that when I'm in a different place.
Or,
I want
my
to do
bad,
the
you
shit
can-
of that place.
Yeah, of course you can sleep at home. No, I meant to say you can sit in a room and watch TV at home.
No, like, you know generally how Cairo is, you know how the people here in the mindset and all that shit. So, we can get into the convention, and there are a shitload of gay couples there, right? And I'm like, oh my god, this place is amazing, because, like, you know, it took me a minute to realize I'm here with a gay couple. But it's like, it's a completely different feeling from the city where it's like, if you're gay, you're gonna get the shit beat out of
No,
you.
you mean our city?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's bad here. It's really fucking.
Well,
bad.
it's not as bad as it used to be, but yeah,
Yeah.
we're still in the Bible Belt, y'all.
Yeah. So like going up
Y'all.
there to seeing a place where it was like it's super accepted. Like no one gives a fuck. Like they kissed, and no one threw a bitch fit.
Yeah, people kiss,
Yeah, but it's like
touch dicks a little.
you know, like personally when it comes to
kissing.
movies and shit.
Is this still Route 1?
Yes. No, it's Route 2.
Because
you have to actually fight it. But
I didn't mean to do that.
personally, I don't like watching couples kiss in movies. Like, in the event anything happens like that or there's a sex scene, I look away. What the fuck? Oh, it's curse.
What does that do?
In the event there's a couple kissing in a movie, I look away. Right? I don't.
That's none of my business.
No, it's awkward to me. I hate fucking seeing that.
Like
shit.
PDA, just people loving each other.
Yeah, like I kiss my wife.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
You're like Adam Sandler from Anger
I don't-
Management. He's like, we're at the airport. I can't kiss you.
Our commander in chief.
So, I don't fucking care.
Seal for
No, the water gun shouldn't kill him. Kill him.
Heel
really,
over.
I really want this slowpoke.
Yeah. So like I can't do that. Like it doesn't matter if it's a gay couple, lesbian couple, straight couple.
So all these gay people are kissing. And you're going, ew.
Yeah, and it's like it's not because they're gay. or
You
anything,
fucking
it's just
bigot.
Like, no. The funniest shit was like Zach and his husband would kiss every now and again, and I just kind of like whispered gay. And they'd laugh. It was funny. I love Rob. I love Zach. They're so nice, but like.
Stop.
No. Keep that shit away from no. It was really fun.
You get your.
In the event you're looking for a nice place, in the event you're looking for an open place, like Atlanta's definitely one of those places. Like it was.
Well, okay, like the general mindset of big cities. Even though fucking Georgia is the heart of the fucking South, Atlanta is a city that has such a high population that they are. I know. It like they're forward thinking. Like Florida is also South, but Florida's technically not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
fucking
Florida's like its own fucking planet, dude.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of weird shit that goes down there, but you can be weird too. You can.
Yeah, like most of the thing is like cities. It's not that they're against it; it's that they just don't give a fuck. It's like your shit is your shit. You do you. Like, and I like that mindset. I love it. 'Cause it's like. I'm personally not one to like give a fuck what you do on your own time. Like, you know, I feel like
you can jizz on your own cat, and I can't stop you.
Yeah, no, like you can be a complete fucking piece of shit in your personal life, right? But in our professional life, like when we interact with each other, it's like this is work. This is what we do, you know. And in the event that we're working together, we work together. Like we don't just sit there and chat shit most of the time. Like granted, our job is to chat shit.
Yeah, and I mean we do, but
like
other people.
I'll go slug.
He's not a slug. I'll go
fuck.
I'll go pig. He's kind of a pig, right?
P-I-H-G-G.
Piog? I was gonna name him an Al Mateo, but that won't make sense till he evolves. Don't you have to have a cloister in your party?
No, you don't. I used to think you did. Believe me, we were there. We've all been there. But yeah, it was a great time. Oh, I got to have a conversation with Japanese people. Fucking calm down.
It's a shiver.
Like,
I
we were
have
in
a
the Coke
fucking
factory,
cold.
and I heard this family behind me.
Can I just say, when you said the Coke experience, something completely different went through my mind.
We went to the Coke factory, and like you know, I'm a fucking weeb, so I hear this family behind me talking Japanese, and like in my mind, I'm like, there's an anime somewhere.
There's
Like,
an anime somewhere.
I was like, I want to watch this, and I just kind of stopped, and they bumped into me, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm sorry, but I reacted and said it in Japanese, and like they didn't know what to fucking do because they're like I said it in Japanese. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, sumimasen," and they're like, "Whoa!" and I'm like, "Whoa!" Yeah, I was like, "Oh, sumimasen," and they're like, "Oh, your Japanese is really good," and I'm like, "No, it's not." I was like, I was like, we chatted for a little bit, but like most of the conversation was dictated in English. But they were really nice, and they were like, "So, how did you learn?" And I was like, "By watching anime." And they're like, "You're a fucking weeb," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking weeb." So like, you know, we shook hands about, and then left. We went our several ways, but it was really nice. And we had a fucking dickload of fun there, dude. So yeah, I forgot to mention one thing, and this will be the last thing about this, but over the course of 2 days, I walked 16 to 18 miles, and I hate it.
All right.
And my body hates me. So, we will pick it up here next time, and we will no longer be talking about Atlanta. So thank you for watching,
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to our main channel here in the top corner.